The secrets to waking up early, even if you hate mornings. Whether you're a morning person or a night owl isn't exactly relevant to you. Your natural circadian cycle decides that. On the other hand, we can't let circadian rhythms prevent us from initiating daily rituals for success. We can't help but assume that morning people ended up with a fabulous part of the bargain, though. They can wake up even at 4 a.m. and somehow effortlessly cross 5 things off their must-do list before any of us can even groan and snooze for the 3rd time. We may as well complain about how it's not fair, or we might find out their mysteries. Selecting the latter sounds more successful, so we're offering you 5 tips every morning people swear by. Fake it until you make it, right? Secret number 1. They all wake up at the same time every day. Here's the thing with people in the morning. They magically get up earlier than most since their bodies are accustomed to getting up at the same time every day. As a consequence, it's much simpler for them to get used to a miracle morning routine and seek success. Typically, morning people have a bedtime fixed and AM wake-up call, though night owls could be more inclined to pull off late nights and sleep in. You may choose to sleep until noon on the weekends to catch up on whatever Z's you skipped throughout the week, but that's havoc on your internal clock, making it harder for you to get up early when it matters. Typically, morning rituals for energy can begin even at 4 or 5 a.m. Secret number 2. They create time for breakfast. Productive, efficient morning people recognize the value of a healthy, brain-fueling meal. Studies going back to the 1950s have repeatedly demonstrated that children who consume breakfast do better in school than those that do not. One analysis showed that the failure to have breakfast interfered with memory and learning. So it's pretty clear that your daily rituals for success should have a prime position for breakfast. But what you're having for breakfast is just as relevant. Stop sugary cereals, which have a high glycemic index, which can cause you to crash. Choose a protein and healthy carbohydrate instead. Think multigrain bread with peanut butter. Research shows that consuming a protein-rich breakfast would potentially help to alleviate cravings later in the day. Secret number 3. They do the hard things first. So you got up early this morning. Well done. What now? Your willpower is the highest when you first get up, so take the opportunity to do the toughest or most hated job of the day and mark it off your to-do list. This will surely wake your body and mind up 100%. So let's say you hate exercising. Why start your morning rituals for energy with it then? Not only are the odds better that you can successfully achieve it, but you will still be more confident and inspired to accomplish the remainder of the day's work. We are going to say this is the explanation research suggests that early risers are more self-regulating and focused. Secret number 4. They're active. If you miss the gym because it's the last activity you choose to do at the end of a hard, exhausting day, we don't question you. So, why don't you get your workout in the morning instead? Because you don't have an excuse? Because your energy is high? Can you name a successful individual who hasn't followed a set of daily rituals for success? Well, there are none. They are active, making them productive in the long run. It's the perfect way to keep the brain juices flowing for the day too. Research from the University of British Columbia showed that daily physical activity tends to improve the size of the hippocampus, the portion of the brain linked to verbal memory and learning. You should start slow. Even a quick walk or a few stretches of yoga every morning can improve. Secret number 5. They make use of their extra time wisely. The most clever individuals are smart with an additional hour or 2 every morning. Instead of digging into answering emails first and keeping ahead of the activities for the day, use the less noisy AM to take a minute to plan your activities for the day. Or get in the right headspace for some calm thought, meditation, or a visualization. Starting your day off by focusing on all the things you're going to do can really help you accomplish them. Time management is essential when creating a miracle morning routine. Now the top tip. Create a morning routine. This is by far the most significant adjustment you've got to make in establishing this habit. While acting with a future in mind is great for us, it is contradictory to our nature to do so. To work through this constraint of the human brain, to make sure we pursue things that are healthy for us, we can achieve this even if we don't want to. Essentially, the reward substitution is when you get yourself to do the correct thing for the wrong reason. For example, if you'd like to work out more, only allowing yourself to watch your favorite TV show while you work out will mean that you'd be exercising to watch the show, instead of for the sake of being more fit and balanced. You will do something positive for your body, but for the wrong reasons. As well as the secrets we've revealed previously, melatonin is a hormone released by your brain that controls your sleep. When it's dark, the body releases more melatonin to keep you sleepy. The output of melatonin decreases when it's light. If you're trying to wake up, open your curtains to allow the sun in. And if it's winter when the clocks go back, or you get up when the sun rises, buy a lighting alarm. You'll be woken up gradually by the light, and you won't be disrupted all of a sudden by a noisy alarm.